show. Hi, welcome to our show, our first proper ISWIsion show. Thank you, guys.
Claps
to set from Weimar. Great music. We will see them a few more times this show. So welcome.
Yeah. Hi. Thanks from me too to Claps to Set. Really nice music that you play for us today. Oh my God. We are the ISWIsion here. Yeah. What are we doing this week? We are live broadcasting everything you need to know about the ISWI itself. So what is happening? We stream all events, all discussions. We also have this show here every evening, 19 o'clock, 7 p.m. Sorry.
From until Saturday every day. We will cover as much as we can, and we are really pumped for it.
Yeah. Also, we will have nice guests here, nice bands. Not only Claps to Set, but some more. That shouldn't say that you are bad or something. You are great. So, okay.
What is it about today?
Yeah, what today is about, we will see in our short teaser that we prepared for you.
Have fun. So as we could see, today's topic is technically good America, but it's the Western civilization with the focus on North America. So we have a really full-packed program. I'm really curious. So first we will see our first trip around our Tasty World Tour. I'm really curious about that. And then we will also have a studio guest. It's my fellow student, Randall Newton. We will talk with him a little bit.
Yeah, and also we will have a cool studio game where we will learn a lot about our dear President of the United States of America and get some deep insight into his mind. Yeah, and lastly for today, we present you where you can go partying after you watch this show and what will happen tomorrow during the ISWI.
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically it for today. I don't know, do you want to add something? What was your experience yesterday? What did you get yesterday on the ISWI?
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't see it, but two of our friends went to the University Sports Center and made a really cool report about the fair play, but I wasn't there, so I really want to see this thing because, to be honest, I was a little bit sick and I couldn't attend the events. But maybe today also not because we were working as hell, you know. But yeah, I'm really curious what you say about tomorrow's news because I don't know what will happen. To be honest, I'm really clueless. So let's see if we can attend a little bit more on the ISWI.
Maybe we have something for you, especially for you and all other students that were sick yesterday or were somewhere else and couldn't attend the fair play. Two of our best moderators were there and gave you live coverage in the Battle of Fair Play.
Today we're not a dream team anymore.
We're separated.
Welcome to the
Battle of Fair Play. Hi, Joseph. So what has your impression been of Ilmenau so far?
It's a really nice town. I like how it's like really close together and everyone's really friendly and a student. It's pretty cool.
And is this your first time here?
Yeah, my first time in Germany and in Europe in general.
Wow, that's cool. So what are you looking forward most to do during the ISWI then?
I'm really excited for the open air festival thing and the food festival. Of course, get to eat a lot of food.
Yeah, I bet so. We'll be there tomorrow as well, so thank you very much.
Cool, I'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
Hi to all my friends in the Philippines. ISWI's been fun and you guys should come next time when they have it. We'll see you in Ilmenau.
Nicola, how's your day been?
Hi, my day has been awesome. I can't believe I'm finally at ISWI. I've been counting down for this day.
And what have you done today so far?
Well, today we did some sporting activities and I really loved them, especially the cheerleading one. It brought out the child in me.
I believe so. Well, I hope you have a great day. And what are you looking forward most in the ISWI?
Well, I'm looking forward to meet a lot of people. I want to learn about the German culture. I want to learn about other cultures. And I expect that it's just going to be splendid. I can't wait for ISWI.
Well, thank you very much and have a great day.
Ah, nice. I'm glad that they made up at the end again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
it would be frustrating if they were still fighting.
Yes, I'm really glad I didn't go because if I would do the sack jumping, you know, like land straight on my face every time. I couldn't do it.
It would be pretty fun if it would be in the.
I don't want anyone to see. Like, no, this would be horrible. Yeah, but it looked fun.
Yeah, it looked really fun. I had a lot of stress yesterday with organizing stuff here.
Yes.
So I couldn't attend it either, but they did a great job, I think, with the report. It looked pretty well. It looked like they had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the people were so nice.
Yeah, it's totally strange how normally when we do something like like a speed foul, when we do that and we want to do a spontaneous interview on the streets, you never get anyone to listen to you.
No one wants to talk to us.
But during ISWI, just see the camera and everyone comes, do you want to interview us? Here we want to say something in your show and stuff like this. So it's really fun doing a show in the ISWI or preparing reports and stuff like this. It's really amazing. So I really look forward to the rest of the ISWI this week.
So what do you mean, like talking of interview partners, like change of topic? Oh, that was so great. Yeah, I guess we have a studio guest today.
Yeah. Yes, we have.
And
you brought someone with us.
Yes. I did some research and I found a really good studio guest today. It's Randall Newton. He's my fellow student because I'm studying Master in Communication and Media Science here. So yeah, he's been active as a professional journalist for quite a long time, and then he just decided to come to TU Ilmenau and study with us So yeah, and I'm really glad that he's coming today.
What a strange decision, but
yeah, I hope we will hear about it from him. So yeah, welcome, Randall.
There he is, Randall Newton.
Hi, Kai.
Hi.
Good to see you. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi. Okay, so take place here.
Okay, so I heard from Johanna already that you are a reporter. You are very long in business, so maybe you can tell us where have you already been, what have you already done, just a quick overview.
Quick overview of a 35-year career, okay. Yeah. My first job out of college was as a desk editor at a daily newspaper, and we'll fast forward about 20 years, and I am a freelancer now. My specialty is engineering technology, so I write for online publications and magazines that are in the field of engineering technology. Now, engineering goes into manufacturing, it goes into construction, it also goes into design for electronics. That's an area I leave to other people. I do the manufacturing and the construction, and that takes my writing into places like 3D printing, visualization, and visualization leads to how they make all those cool graphics in the movies. So I've gone to a lot of conferences over the years that the people who come to speak are like the guys that made Spider-Man, the guys that made the great crash scenes in all the Transformer movies. So I've had a lot of fun. Nice. As a reporter, I get to write about all this kind of fun and games in graphics technology because it's where the engineering technology moved on to.
So when you have done such interesting work, why did you decide to come to Ilmenau? Because Ilmenau is like, how did you get to this idea?
When I was young, I went to graduate school once, and my life had all these things happen at the same time, and I never finished. Oh, okay. And it was always a regret. But then my wife and I started a family. That family became a large family. Yeah. And I kept thinking and looking and praying, when's the right time? Because it was still on my heart all those years to go back to graduate school. Well, after the youngest one of our 9 decided it was time for her to move on to bigger and better things, all of a sudden the light went off inside that said, now you can go to graduate school. Nice. I started researching. I found out that in Germany there's no tuition. I found this program that sounded like what I really wanted. My goal is to teach again. Okay. And with an undergraduate degree in journalism and a master's degree in media and communication studies, I've got the practical, I have the academic, the research side of it. It seemed like a good mix. Yeah. So now I'm here now. I start writing my thesis in a couple of months. Okay. And it's been a marvelous experience. I love it here. I know. I love it here.
Our university is great, right?
It is. Yes. It is. If this is going to be a recruiting tape, I'm telling you, this is the place to come. Small town, forget about it. It's a wonderful experience. You become family. And
we have stuff like ISWI.
And we have stuff like ISWI, yes, which is a global event. So it's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. So you seem like to have had a really nice life so far. I hope you will have a long life.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
If I'm saying something stupid, please don't take it personal. I'm just not good in English.
Yeah, that's why you should study the masters, because then you speak English every day and you get used to it.
Really
I guess this would be a pretty good idea. I don't really know why I'm hosting this show if I can speak English.
What am I even doing here?
But okay. Yeah. And I heard now you're doing something in the same field here in during the ISWI at the local radio station.
Yes, campus radio. That's right. They are going live 24/7. It's already started. Usually they only broadcast live on campus in the evenings, but they're going 24/7 now through the ISWI conference. So I'm doing a show every night except Monday, because I have class.
Yes,
our Monday night class is a crazy schedule.
Yeah.
But I'm on at 7 o'clock every night, and I'm going to be interviewing students who have come to Ilmenau for the ISWI conference. So it's going to be an interesting time. We're going to play a little music too, if we can put that together. I have somebody out there scouting for guests right now, a fellow student, and I'm looking forward to it. You know, radio was so different than television. Standing back off stage until it was time for me to join you. Yeah. I was thinking at the radio station, there's me at the mic, there's my guest at the mic, and there's one guy at the soundboard. That's it.
It's not.
And those of you who are watching this, There are so many people here to put on a TV production.
So you like it?
It's a different world. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But on radio, I didn't have to worry about what I wore.
Okay, nice. So before we talk more about your homeland, we'll take a look at our first trip of our Tasty World Tour. So I'm really curious about that. We will look at it now.
Hey, welcome to Tasty World Tours. Today we're going to make hamburger. And here are our ingredients. We have an onion, tomatoes, cheese and bacon, ground meat, salad, buns and various sauces. First step, we're going to cut the onion and put it on the ground meat. Now we're mixing the onions into the ground meat and mix spices with it and also do some sauce into it. After we added the salt and the pepper, we're going to mix it with the barbecue sauce. If it wants to come out. And now mix it up again. Ew. After we mix it really good together, we're going to form the patties. Just take some of the mixed ground meat and shape it like this. Now we're going to do some oil in the pan and fry our patties. The first patties are ready. The second patties are in the pan, and now we're going to add some bacon. If you want, you can add some cheese on your burger to vary it a little bit. And now we have a special guest from Russia. Welcome, Eddie. You would like to taste our burger? Okay.
Can I take any more?
Yeah, as you like.
Good, great.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, that looked nice.
That looked nice. We know there was a little black screen in there. This was a small issue on our part. Don't check your monitor, it's okay. Small mistakes can happen every time we are live.
Yeah.
So please understand that. So, but yeah, Randall, did this look like a typical American burger to you?
It looked like a very elaborate American burger. I think at home most people would not take the time to chop the onions and cook them inside, but it would make the flavor, it would be great flavor. It doesn't happen that often that people would do it that way. They would be more likely to have a sliced onion as an option for people to build their hamburgers. Everybody would build their own hamburgers. But other than that, I want one.
I guess normally when someone of us does burgers, no one does that as well.
Asparagus and a hamburger? No, that would be new in America.
It's a little bit too much work, so
yeah.
Who cares? It's on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, to change the topic to global justice or injustice in this case, yeah. Unfortunately, as we all know, in the Western civilization, why many countries battle with overweight, other countries don't even have enough to eat. So, yeah, did you ever get in touch with these topics during your career as a journalist, or do you have an opinion on that?
Oh, well,
not so.
Professionally, no.
Yeah.
I really didn't have the opportunity to be involved in anything related to the larger topic of social justice. But it has been an issue and a thing dear to my heart for a number of years for a number of reasons. Where I live in the USA, the state of Washington, which is on the West Coast, far removed from Washington, the national capital. I live in the poorest part of our state.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot to introduce your
where I'm from.
City.
Yes. Yeah.
Tonasket, right?
Tonasket. Very good. It's a Native American word.
Yeah.
It was named for a chief that lived in that area when the white settling began.
Oh, okay.
And there's family. His descendants still live in the region to this day.
Okay, so what about the global, like the injustice? What you were?
Well, in America, we still have, well, several problems. One of them is that the Native American community is still economically disenfranchised. It's a complex issue. These things don't have simple answers.
Yeah.
But of all the, if you want to divide Americans up ethnically, they are doing the poorest as a ethnic group in terms of economics. Now, literally starvation is not that issue, but there are other economic issues, and the results of economic issues, such as rates of illnesses like diabetes, are off the chart in the Native American population. And people are working hard for it to try to solve the problems when education is what's necessary to educate, to find other answers. The tribes themselves are economic entities, and they have the ability to find new and different ways to make money to help improve the lives of the people. So it's not without its hopes or its possibilities, but we do, you know, even by American standards, we do have these sorts of issues.
So have you engaged in some kind of voluntary work in these social matters, or in general during your career?
I would tell you about the most gratifying thing that ever happened. It was mostly my wife's work.
Okay.
But I supported her in it, and so I'll more or less tell her story.
Okay.
During the years that we lived together in Tonasket, we had, I think, 7 times we brought in high school age. Is that the right word? What do you call in German? The years before college, the last years before college. Those students, teenage students. But anyway, they would live in our home for a year, go to our school, be in our community. One of them was from Africa, from Kenya, excuse me. Africa's 40 countries, not one. So
it's a continent,
yeah, he's from Kenya, and from a very isolated rural village, not a city boy. So he was in our country for a year, had a marvelous time, you know, great experiences. He went home. Internet access for him was hard, but about a month after he returned to Kenya, we got a phone call. And my wife was on the phone with him and said, through the internet, of course, and my wife said, "What do you miss the most?" And we used to call him Cookie Monster because he loved American-style cookies. He'd eat them any chance he got. And she thought he would say, "Oh, Mom, I miss cookies." No, he said, "Mom, I miss clean water."
Oh, shit.
It turns out that the community they live in, primarily the women, because of how division of labor, walk to a river about 2 kilometers away, and they carry all the water for household use, including drinking, out of this very muddy, ugly river. And she said at that moment, claws were at her heart. And she knew, she says, she said she knew God was telling her, bring water to his village. And so she started that day. No international experience, except travel with me a couple of times on business to European cities. And she said right then, she knew in her heart she was going to get water to his village. Didn't know how. She's not an engineer. She's not a philanthropist. We are not people of wealth or substance. She was going to do it. And that started what turned into 2.5, almost 3 years of fundraising, education, now maybe 2 years. I don't want to stretch the story, where she talked with people, looked for answers, found the answer, went there, found the people, and it turned out that you wouldn't dig a well where he lives, but it's mountainous, and you would find a spring in a mountain, and then you would build a technology called, I forget the name of it now, but it uses the power of moving water to pump, so it's very much in tune with the locale. Didn't need to be repaired, didn't need to be maintained, didn't need electricity. Now, and then they built a pipe system, and now to our Kenya son's house, which is just, you know, a shack, a hut.
A house, yeah.
There is a pipe that brings water, and it's for the entire village.
Wow, that's really awesome.
And it's clean water, and they don't have to walk to the muddy river anymore.
I couldn't even imagine not having clean water.
Yeah.
That's really props to your wife, really.
Yes,
This
yes.
is really
See,
awesome.
I supported her. It was her effort, but it was the most amazing thing I think that to have accomplished.
Really awesome. Oh, I wish, and I can't even host like an ISWI member because my room is so small.
That's a really heartwarming story. I don't know if I would have gotten the courage to do that. It takes a lot of time and effort, I guess.
It
2 years.
It was her focus for almost 2 years.
A long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really that's really nice of her. Yeah.
Like silence after this. No, because I didn't even I didn't think that such a story would come up because I was I'm
full of surprises.
It's really deep. I didn't think we would talk so deep, but it's cool to have you here. Johanna didn't tell me that much about you.
No, I honestly I didn't know. Like we only saw each other in a course. And
in the future of journalism, we don't often talk about bringing water to Kenya. So
technically, it's only about journalism. So why we should talk about global justice?
No, but it's a really good story. I think we should all take something from it.
Yeah, a good example.
I guess everyone can find the courage to do this.
Oh, absolutely. And that would be what I would say, take from this. Everybody can make a difference. You can't get out there and just transform the globe overnight and turn it into a paradise of social justice. But you can make a difference, and you can be a difference.
Yeah.
And that's what I'd say. You find what is on your heart, and you accomplish it. You know, it can be done.
Okay. So thank you for that, for the story.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your story with us, or better, your wife's story.
Yes.
Take that with you, viewers at home. Get up your asses and do something. I hope I can do a difference in the world too, someday. But maybe we first should listen to another band, Krebsgeset, once more again.
Another band, same band, different song.
With our next segment of the show. So here them are Krebsgeset. Yeah.
Nice. I'm
thank
so
you,
jealous of these violent skills.
Thank you.
Yes.
Really nice having you here. Yeah, and thank you again for sharing your story. But now maybe from something like this to another topic. it's more specific to America maybe, but maybe also to the world. We will see in the future. We now will have a look into the mind of one of the world's greatest leaders. It's the President of the United States, and we now play Trump or Dumb.
Trump or Dumb?
Trump or Dumb.
I love this intro. Yeah, so the studio game is as follows. We will see a series of tweets, and Kai, I guess you have something for us, right?
I have these nice shields
These nice shields, one for you also. So we will decide if this tweet is from Trump or not, and then we will look at it, and then we will decide. We will count to 3, and then we will show if this is like not from Trump. Yeah, this is from Trump, yes, and the other side is like someone else or
someone else.
Yeah, like
from
not Trump. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So all tweets are real tweets. So
okay.
Everything, even if it's best bullshit you have ever seen, it's totally true.
Okay. So looking at the first tweet, it says, Jesus was perfect, and the media of his day had him crucified. So I would say this is too religious and not really political, so I would say it's not from Trump, but what do you think?
Oh no, he's perfectly capable of bringing religion into the conversation.
To be honest...
So am I supposed to go like this?
Yeah, we say to
okay,
to
I say it was Trump.
Okay, so wait, so 3...
Okay. Me too. I think Donald Trump likes to use other topics like religion and media just to show his point.
Okay.
So maybe he wants to say media is bad, so let's kill Jesus.
Okay, so
I'm going with Trump.
Good, so 3, 2, 1. So we are in the what's the solution of this? We'll see.
What?
It's not from him, so let's see. It's from Bill Mitchell. You know him?
Yes, he is a political activist. I don't know him.
Yeah, but you know
He's
who
political
this is.
activist
Okay,
on the left
I
in
never
America.
heard this name. So okay, good. Coming to the second tweet. Sorry, losers and haters, but my IQ is one of the highest, and you'll all know it. You all know it. Please don't feel so stupid or insecure. It's not your fault. Okay, this is definitely Trump. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyone has another opinion or?
I don't know. I think it's too dumb for Trump. Even for Trump, I guess he will post something pretty dumb, but not like saying he is not dumb, but he wants to blame everyone in a very specific way.
I have really
so I think
Trump
this
vibes.
might be maybe from some singer, maybe Kanye
Like
West. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
This could be.
So I would say just let's vote. So 3, 2, 1. What did you say? Not. Okay,
Not.
we'll see. So
This was really from Trump.
It's from Trump. I told you.
No way.
It
The
was
American
from
is
Trump.
wrong 2 times.
Great. Okay, coming to the third.
What the fuck? Oh, sorry.
The US cannot allow Ebola-infected people back. People that go too faraway places to help are great, but must suffer the consequences. I'm sorry, this tweet is really complicated. Yeah, you also can see it. So I would say this isn't from Trump because I don't know. It's just that he technically says people that have Ebola should stay away. He would say something like it, but more in a political way, I guess.
Okay, I'm just worried.
The Ebola issue was before he became president.
Yeah.
But there was debate about whether doctors and nurses who went from America and became infected should be allowed back on American soil. And I think whoever said that was referring to that incident, that time, a year ago.
Yeah, so let's vote, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. So 3, 2, 1. What did you say?
I said Trump.
So 2 times no. What does the solution say?
It's really Trump.
It's Trump. It's Trump. Oh
Okay.
wow.
I think I got one right.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think we have
that
time
scares
for
me a little bit.
Yeah.
That someone like this is really in the Oval Office right now.
Okay,
But okay.
Coming to the next, the fourth. I'm sick of the US government. I'm moving to California. Fuck the US. Okay,
Gosh,
this is not
which
him.
one is
It's
this?
Not him. No, he will know his own
If
country,
this
right?
would be from Trump, this would be pretty good.
Yeah, no, I would say it's
like
not him.
this.
Like it would be too funny, but it's not him, I guess. But
I guess too.
Yeah.
So, but we never have been right right now.
Just so let's vote. 3, 2, 1. So all of us are saying no, it's not him.
Can't
Let's
be.
see. It's him?
No, it's not him. It's a
someone.
stupid
Just someone.
Dumb.
Okay, my solution says someone dumb, so it's just anyone. Nice.
Someone dumb.
Someone dumb.
Wow.
I'm going to change my Twitter handle to that.
The editorial team really did a
someone
nice
dumb.
job.
Okay, nice. So we have another one. At RVA Wonk, bring it. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is. Would enjoy crush you in court and forcing you to eat shit. You stupid, ignorant, ugly bitch.
What is the RVA? Maybe you can.
Maybe
No, that's an answer. That's a Twitter handle.
Yeah,
so whoever wrote that is
referring to someone else.
Ah, okay.
I think I'm the only Twitter user on this.
Yeah,
here.
I have Twitter, but I'm not active.
You don't use it.
So I would
Yeah,
say
me
it's him.
too.
Like he gets insulting sometimes.
I guess it could be a reply from him to someone else that insulted him.
He gets aggressive sometimes.
Yeah, I
he
guess
can do
he's a little bit hot-headed.
Yeah, yeah.
Or something is vibrating here.
Are you sure?
I hope it's not the tech. It doesn't matter to you guys.
So let's vote. 3, 2, 1.
It's definitely Trump.
So let's see.
I said no.
It's Roger Stone, Trump supporter, political consultant to Trump's campaign.
Yeah.
So technically him. Technically him.
Okay,
It wasn't him though.
But we see
I got it right.
how people tick that vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But okay.
So we have time for another one, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
I guess
any
let's do
negative,
some more.
any negative polls are fake news, just like the CNN, ABC, NBC polls in the election. Sorry, people want border security and extreme vetting. What's vetting?
Vetting is the process where you choose who comes into the country and who doesn't.
Ah, okay.
A detailed questioning.
Okay, so it could be him. Could be him because this was one of his main points of his campaign.
Yeah, it sounds
so
like the fake news.
Yeah,
that
I say
he's
it's
always
him.
referring to.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's vote. 3, 2, 1.
Definitely
3 times Trump.
Well,
so
we're all in agreement.
what does the solution say? It's not him.
No.
Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump.
He's
Nice.
smiling.
You got it. There.
Great. So this was obvious, I think.
Okay, yeah. At least we got someone right.
Yes.
Good. So I think we're done with this game. Randall, thank you for being here. It was really interesting. Thank you for the chat. And
this already has been everything.
So good luck with your show.
Thanks.
And see you in class on Monday.
On Monday night.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
Thank you.
Shit.
I had fun.
Thanks for having you here.
Oh,
Yeah.
and if you ever need this again. There you go.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Right.
Thanks. Randall Newton, ladies and gentlemen.
So now we come to the news. And I believe, Kai, you have to tell us, you have something to tell us.
Yeah, I have news for you. Okay, if you want to know where to go partying tonight, I have the solution for you. I have everything right here. So, if you like jamming too, just like me, then maybe we see us at the BC Club. Where's the camera? There's the camera. And if you just want to go dancing and partying to the best beats, to the best tracks, then maybe the BD Club is the best option for you to go in the battle of the best. Then, if you are missing the sunshine here in Ilmenau, wherever you come from, maybe you might have more sunshine in here, then just go to the BH Club, to the Caribbean night, and get some of the vibes back. Here. And lastly, in the BI Club, we have the karaoke night. So, if you love hanging arm in arm, oh my god. Yeah, sorry.
Can do that.
Sorry for bad English again. If you want to hang arm in arm with drunken fellows and sing your favorite songs, then just go to the BI Club, to the karaoke night. That will be great fun. Maybe we'll go there too.
Oh god, but I hate singing. Let's see.
Okay. Singing is fine. It doesn't matter if you sing wrong because everyone is drunk and hangs in the arms and everyone's loving each other. So, we see us there. But there's more. Tomorrow, don't forget tomorrow, you have to get up early again, 9 o'clock until 17:30 or
5 p.m.
5 p.m. 5 p.m. 30.
Like, yeah, 5 p.m. 30. I don't.
What's it called again? I don't know.
5:30. It's okay.
There will be your first group work day. The group work will be every day from Monday until Saturday, except for Wednesday, same time every day. And you will do several workshops with your group leaders. So if you don't know what to do, just ask your group leader and I guess last year they built organic toilets.
Okay.
And other things. Sexual freedom was another one. So they talked about sexual freedom and did some things for that. Oh, that was a nice report with Esther. She really liked it. So just go there, ask your group leaders if you don't know where to go. They will help you. And later today you have the Fair. What a nice wordplay. It's a panel discussion about human rights and culture exchange and other social issues that needs to be addressed. There you can meet with over 30 initiatives and organizations. They will tell you everything about social issues in general and how to fix them, or maybe some plans that can be part of our future someday. Yeah, and after that we have some workshops at the same place, 19 o'clock until 23. You have workshops over the same topics. Join them, learn more about how you can get active, just like Randall's wife did. And maybe you will be a supporter of someone in the future and make a difference.
Yeah, would be nice.
Yeah. Do you have something to add to this?
Yes, of course. So if you're not able to attend the fair yourself, you can just watch the live stream, and it's on iswision.de. And there will be also other live streams, and you should definitely tune in, as like hopefully you did now. Yeah. So this would be it for today. Thank you for your precious time that you watched our show, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks again for watching, and now we have them once more, or maybe I should show it like this.
Great.
Crêpes Suzette, ladies and gentlemen, once more just for you.